Hello and welcome to another video. This is going to be quite raw because I've got my Osmo Action attached to my head with the audio input going into the Osmo Action, which is fantastic. Yeah, let's get straight to it. Okay, so what I want to show you is not all a deep dive into this template because this is epic. Now, I've said it many times before, but Loopy Pro is the most amazing piece of software in my life. I'm not a programmer, but I have a programming type mind, so I can just deep dive. If I have an idea, wake up in the morning and have a coffee and then just get straight into this idea. And this is what I had this morning, was automation. There is no automation in Loopy, but I've thought of a workaround which is the most intuitive way to automate. So I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm not going to go too deep in how I did it, but I'll go just waist deep. All right, so if I get a beat going quickly, so okay, I'll go to my bass sound, which I know is over here, notes. And just quickly, the buttons along here, this is the Launchpad Pro, new one, Mark III I think it is. This is, hey, by the way, don't hesitate to buy this stuff because they work so well with Loopy. Michael from A Tasty Pixel has pre-programmed Loopy to talk, to send feedback to these two devices. So it's fantastic. AC40 Mark II, get it. It's awesome for Loopy, amazing. Okay, so I've got, what's that called? Retrospective record in action. So it means I press record after I do a bit. So, because it's recording a buffer the whole time, and I can change my buffer size by 1 bar, 2 bar, 4 bar. I've actually got it set so on a follow action after the blue, it triggers, after recording, it triggers, I think, 4 bar, or yes, 4 bar. So that is cool as well. Automation, this is what you clicked on this video for. Let's get back into it. I just wanted to get a quick beat. Okay, and sorry, before I do that, these buttons down here, they're also color-coded to assign to this top row. Now, okay, this is where it gets tricky. If I click, say, pink, it's not going to do anything because it's not playing, but it automatically triggers this remix button above it. Now, what this remix button does is a few things. I went to all this trouble to, when I click on that button, it turns all the other remix buttons off. So I'm not going to get so deep in how to do that, but I basically made one and assigned all these to turn off, value off. And then I copied and pasted all those buttons because it just takes forever to do that to each and every different one. I copied and pasted and changed the relevant associations. Good words. I'm good with words, Darren. Yes. So that's... Now what that remix button does as well is turns the... So Beat Hawk is my sounds. It turns... what am I talking about? H. It turns H up. And H is the audio send. And I've got this button here, clip, is set to receive only from H. Right, so that's this remix button makes that color send to H. Now, gets even trickier. I've got this remix button set up within follow actions. So when it finishes recording, it resets all the track effects if there's low pass filters. Now under each color here, I've got reverb, delay, and then mute. I've got it both them as mute because I like to start to go dit, 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 if you know what I mean. So it resets the track effects, it resets the track mute, so it all unmutes, and it clears the selected clip, which is, in this case, the pink one, and I've got this pink button that automatically selects that clip and also triggers the remix. So less thinking, more automation. Love it. So this also within follow actions, it clears the selected clip and it replaces it. So it merge moves page A, the remix clip, which is clip 26, and the target is the selected clip. So in action, this is how it works. Brilliant. I think it actually works better than Ableton Live, believe it or not. So, okay, so quickly, this button here, all of those buttons trigger the remix clip, that one there. So I've always know that whatever track I'm working on, I just click that. So and I'll select that one. And it's made that change automatically. How brilliant is that? How Emma effing brilliant is it? Yeah, man, coming at ya. Didn't want to spit some rhymes because I've got nothing in my head, you know, so I can press delete all and start again. If you like this content, please subscribe, and if you want to know more about this template, I may do another video on it. I still owe you guys an RC 50 Mark II Part B, and that'll probably turn into Part C. And I don't know, this template has been my priority. I made this the other day and it's probably spent 30 hours on it, and it's absolutely amazing. Buy Loopy Pro now. See you guys.